Hello everyone, welcome to the course Computer Networks. This is S. Parvathi, Assistant Professor, Department of CSIT, MLR Institute of Technology. In today's session, I am going to discussing about network applications and components. Let us see the overview of today's session. First, I am going to discussing about network components. These are the different types of network components we are using in computer networks. Those are endpoints, NIC, cables and connectors, hub, switch, router, modem. These are the different components we are using in computer networks. And next we will discuss about network applications. What are the different types of network applications we are using in computer networks? Those are business applications, home applications, mobile users and social issues. These applications we are discussing in today's session. First, let us see network components. In that, first one is endpoint. What is endpoint? Endpoint is nothing but, suppose this is the network. In this network, we are having different devices. Network is having different devices. These devices are, whatever devices are there, these devices are for sending and receiving the data. Whatever devices are there in this particular network for sending and receiving the data, those are called as endpoints. These endpoints are maybe your personal computer, your phones and tablets, printer, servers. These all we called as a endpoints. So this is the server, it is a data center, it is also act as a endpoint, and this is computer act as a endpoint, and phone is also act as a endpoint, tablet, printer, these all act as a endpoint. So this is nothing but endpoint. And next one is NIC. What is NIC? NIC is nothing but network interface card. What is network interface card? All endpoints, these are the endpoints, right? These all endpoints are having NIC, that is network interface card. What is the main aim of this NIC? For converting the data into electrical signal, light signal and radio signals. For converting the data in the form of electrical, light and radio signals, we are going to use NIC. This is the picture of NIC. This NIC passes the frames of data on the physical layer. For passes the data, frames of data into the physical layer. At the same time, this NIC is having the MAC address. MAC is nothing but Media Access Controller address. It is a unique address. MAC address is nothing but unique address. Mainly for this address is for transferring the data from one device to another device. This is the next component of computer network. And next one is the cables and connector. What is cable? We are in computer network, we are using different cables, right? For what purpose? For connecting the devices, we are using the cables. At the same time, connectors for providing the connection points for the network media, we are using different types of connection points. These connection points mainly means, suppose if I want to connect to this particular device, where is the connection point for this particular device? That may be wired device or wireless device. That is the connector. And next one is hub. What is hub? Hub is only detects that a device is physically connected to it. That is nothing but hub. Suppose take this example here. I already told in star topology we are using hub, right? Hub is nothing but this is the hub. In this hub, it is connected. For this hub, we are connecting different devices. These all devices are connected to this particular hub only. These are the different devices. This is device 1, device 2, 3 and 4. These 4 devices are connected to this hub. So, whatever data is transferring from that particular device is sending to hub only. Suppose, if I want to transfer the data from this device 1 to, I want to transfer to this device 3. How it is going to be transferred? First, the data is sent to the hub. Through this hub, after receiving hub is sending the data to this particular device 3. So, after coming information to this hub, the information is sending to all other devices which is connected to this particular hub. Not only this particular device, it is sending to all other devices. See, these all devices to sending the data. That is the hub. And coming to switch, switch is nothing but it detects the specific devices that are connected to it. What is the specific device I want to send the data? Suppose, consider this example. In this example, so suppose, consider this example, this is the switch. Same for this switch also we are connecting different devices. This is one device, this is another device, and this is one more device, and this is another device. These are the different devices 1, 2, 3 and 4. In previous case hub is there, right? So hub is whatever data is sending to this particular hub, it is sending to all other devices. But in this case, whatever data from device 1 to device 3, I am sending the data from the switch. So whatever data is there, that data is sending to this particular destination only. It is not sending to 2 and 4 because it is having the MAC address. This is having the MAC address. So that's why it is sending the data only to the destination address. That is the difference between hub and switch. So next one is hub and switches are used to exchange the data within the LAN only. So both are exchanging the data only within the LAN. And the next one, it is not used to exchange the data outside of the network. So at the same time, it is not used to exchange the data outside of the network, because to exchange the data outside, we have to need IP address. It is having, switch is having only MAC address. So within the network only, it will send the data and receiving the data. To exchange the data with outside network, it is having IP address. This IP address is having router. This is the next component. Now, router is having the IP address. IP address is nothing but internet protocol address. Internet protocol. This is the internet protocol address. This is mainly for it routes the data from one network to another network. If I want to pass the data from one network to another network, I have to use the router. And next component is modem. What is modem? Modem is nothing but modulator and demodulator. It is the device for converting the digital signals into analog signals. We are going to use the modem. So see this picture here. What are the devices are there? This is the modem. This is the picture of modem. This is network interface card. And next this is the repeater and hub, switch, router, bridge, gateway. These all are the different components we are using in computer networks for sending and receiving the data. So next topic is network applications. What are the different types of network applications? I already told 4 types of network applications are there. That one, first one is the business application, home applications, mobile users and social issues. Coming to the first one, business applications. In these business applications also we are using computer networks. Means where exactly we are using computer network in business application. Consider this example. Suppose here 2 clients are there. Suppose this is the client 1 and client 2. These 2 clients are connected to one particular business organization server. This is the business organization server using particular network. These are connected to this business organization. This is the business organization server. So what services is providing this particular organization to this particular clients? So first, resource sharing. What type of resources are sharing this particular server? Means hardware sharing. If I want to share any hardware, I can share. And next software. And next information. If I want to share the information between clients, I have to share using this particular server. At the same time, for providing the communication medium also, the server is used. So for providing the, suppose if I want to send a mail from between the clients, if I want to connect with the video conferencing also, I can use this server, that is providing the communication between the clients. And next application is doing the business electronically. Suppose in everyday everyone using business electronically, doing the business electronically, like everyone is not going to physically to any shopping mall, anything. They are doing the business electronically. They are not doing anything physically, not doing physically. All are coming electronically. Those are business to business, business to consumer, e-commerce, all are comes under business electronically only. Means whatever business is there, that is doing with the business electronically over the internet is called as doing the business electronically. And next one is, what are the goals of goals of network per computer companies means, suppose I already told this is the company organization server. It is providing the service to the clients means, without profit any company is providing any service. Without profit they are not providing any service. What are the main goal of that particular company is? First one is resource sharing. How the resources are going to be shared in the form of equipments, in the form of programs, data. They are going to share the resources to the clients. At the same time, they are providing the high scalability. Scalability is nothing but they are having the replicated data. That means they have so much of backup. At the same time, hardware also there. That is nothing but high scalability. And next one is the main goal is saving the money. So means the company main goal is nothing but what? Saving the money. How to save the money means, suppose if they use mainframe of computers, maybe they are 10 times of faster but 1000 times expensive also. Small companies no need this much of small companies. They don't need this much of mainframe systems. They need only a smaller system, that is client server models only. We can use client server models for small companies. And next one is the scalability also. They are providing the scalability also. Consider the same example if we use mainframe systems. Suppose if total server is failed means, if it is fails means total we have to replace the larger one. That may be expensive also. While coming to, it is expensive. While coming to client and server, we can add, if it is fails also, we can add one more server easily. That is nothing but client and server. Here what is client and server here means, client is nothing but this is the client, this is the server. If I want to share the information between client and server, first client send the request to the server. If anything information, suppose if I want to log in some website, first it will send a request to the server. Afterwards server gives a response to the client. This is the process of client and server. And next one is the home network applications. In home network applications where we are using computer networks to access the remote information. How to access the remote information means, financial remote information means, if I want to access the information remotely, we are using home network applications. Those are financial, shopping, customized newspapers, and next one is online digital libraries. All are examples for the access to remote information. And next one is the person to person communication. If I want to communicate with one person to another person means one device to another device. That is comes under person to person communication means, I want to send the mail, video conference, news groups, if I want to send the music, videos, all comes under person to person communication. And next one is interactive entertainment. Interactive entertainment mainly used in P2P systems. What is P2P system? This is the example for, this is the picture for P2P systems here. P2P system means every device is connected to all other nodes. That is nothing but P2P systems. So here there is no fixed client and server. Here there is no fixed. If I want to add extra, you can add extra, but it is connected to all other nodes. So here there is no fixed client and server. Example for this interactive entertainment is TVs. TVs means there is no fixed clients. Number of clients as there in game playing also. Facebook also having number of clients. There is no fixed clients. And next one is Twitter also. These are all the different examples for interactive entertainment. And finally, electronic commerce also. Home network applications used in electronic commerce. How it is? Business to consumer, business to business, consumer to consumer, government to consumer, P2P. These are all the different examples for home network applications in electronic commerce. Let us see the examples for this electronic commerce. First, suppose business to consumer. How it is business to consumer in real time? Ordering the books online. Suppose if I want to order one book in online, I am at home only, I am ordering the book in online. That is business to consumer. And next one is the business to business. These all are doing the business electronically. Business to business means car manufacturer ordering the tires from the supplier. Means suppose here how it is business to business. car body parts, suppose body parts are there. These body parts are manufacturing one company. At the same time, tires are manufacturing another company. At the same time, next is what? This is manufacturing one more company. Next, engine is manufacturing one more company. These all are different companies are manufacturing. And if I want to a car means I have to integrate this all. That is nothing but business to business. These are all business to business. Next one is consumer to consumer. What is consumer to consumer means? Buying and selling the second hand products on online. So take some examples. Quicker and OLX. These are all the second hand product sale we are doing, right? Every day if I want to sell one mobile phone, that is to consumer. Next one is government to consumer means government distributing the tax forms electronically. How it is? Suppose if I have a flat, I have to pay the tax. That is government is distributing the tax forms electronically only. That is comes under government to consumer. And next one is peer-to-peer. What is peer-to-peer means? File sharing. Every day we are sharing the different files, right? Documents, anything, PPTs, anything means that is peer-to-peer means one device to another device. We are sharing the data. That is nothing but peer-to-peer communication. And next one is mobile users. Mobile users in computer networks. Mobile users like notebook computers and mobile phones. These are the fastest growing segments of the entire computer industry. And these are wireless networking and mobile computing are often related, but they are not identical. How it is? Mobile computing is focusing on mainly to ability to access the information on portable devices at anywhere, anytime. At the same time, these devices are not always connected to the central network. This is mobile computing. And coming to wireless computing is nothing but it is a simply data communication without use of landline. And also it provides the infrastructure to enable the particular access. This is the difference between mobile computing and wireless computing. And next, let us see here coming to small applications in between wireless and mobile computing. Suppose here we are not using wireless network, but we are here mobile network also not using. Those are the examples for desktop computers in offices are examples for wireless network and mobile computing. These are not using in desktop computers in offices. Here coming to here in this next one, there is no wireless computer network, but mobile computing is there. These are example is a notebook computer used in hotel room. That is the example for while there is no wireless network and mobile computing is present. And coming to here, wireless network is present, but mobile computing is not there. Those are networks in older unwired buildings are examples for this. At the same time, there is wireless networking is there. At the same time, mobile computing also there. That is the example is portable office is example. PDF or store inventory is also example for this wireless networking and mobile computing. And next one is social issues. This is the final application of computer networks. And social issues means everywhere without internet we are doing nothing means all are whichever is connected to internet, every technology is connected to internet. So there are some social issues also. That one is first is defamation of character. That is nothing but making a false statements about the someone that damage their reputation is nothing but defamation of character. And cyberbullying is nothing but cyberbullying is the digital technology to harass, threaten, embrace and target the other person is called cyberbullying. And game addiction also one of the social issue. And next one is identity theft is nothing but stealing someone information to commit the fraud is nothing but identity theft. And providing the privacy also in health and fitness also we are using computer networks. In education purpose also we are using computer networks nowadays everyone for education purpose also lots of people are using computer network only. And next one is in fishing also Phishing means a cybercrime where the attackers trick individual to revealing the personal, financial, login information by pretending to trustworthy entities is called phishing. These are all the some social issues in computer networks. And let us see the summary of today's session. In today's session, I discussed about what are the different types of network components are there. Those are cables and connectors, network interface card, hub, switch, router, modem. These are all the different types of computer components. And next one is applications. What are the network applications I discussed? Business applications, home application, mobile users, social issues. These are all the different applications we are using in computer networks. Thank you.